time I see you, the fact that you wear no makeup to me is your best feature. And I call it like I see it, I can't wait to see you. You done made me come down from my world just to meet you. What's
going on, everybody? This is Nunu. You're watching GFMG-TV. Stay tuned for
This SK, you watching GFMG-TV.
Yeah, Avery, GFMG. For Crystal, the freshman, yo, GFMG-TV. Yo, what up, Enzyme Dynamite?
And you are now watching GFMG-TV.
John here from 99.7 now in House Nation. He's Enzyme Dynamite, and I'm not. You get the hand because you gave Menace your dubstep mix.
You didn't have your email, that's why.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
So now
you
you
put
can't.
that out for the world?
Yeah. What the hell? AOL.com for bookings or what else? Tracks. If you want to bring me free food, whatnot, you know where to get me. 99.7 now, and if you don't give up the tracks, I'm gonna kill this guy on camera. You know I love you. I don't want to do that to you. Come on now.
St. John is always been a big supporter. And
Menace hooked up before me. See if I ever do you another favor again.
St. John.
Nothing but love.
One love, baby. See, he's been a big supporter of the whole movement the whole time, man.
By the way, if his shit weren't hot, I wouldn't care. So.
You're hearing it live, man. We're over here at 99.7 now. CBS building, live 105.3.
What's going down? It is Wobble Wednesday. Your boy White Menace, and look who steps in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Enzyme Dynamite. I can't even say it correctly
I
because
know.
I'm so tired right now. It's midnight right now.
But you like a night owl, man.
Not really. I forced myself to stay up.
You're always out, dude.
So what's good, dude? You've been on the street for a long time, not doing dubstep, and then out of nowhere, you just send me this dubstep record, or is that how it worked, or I'm not even getting the story right?
I mean, kind of something like that. Like, kind of how it really worked is, you know, I've been trying to make people produce a dubstep record for me for years now.
Yeah.
I've been like super into electronic music. I grew up on that, and so I heard of dubstep when like really first came out, and I was like, yo, we gotta make a dubstep record. We gotta make a dubstep record. But nobody really knew how to do it or wanted to do it because they thought it was like such a niche market thing. So I just went in and just started downloading dubstep off the internet and making remixes, and yeah, then I made a bunch of them before I made that Skrillex remix that you've been supporting so tough, and sent it to you, and the rest is history.
Yeah. So what is that? What do you want to gear your album towards? If you, I don't even, man, we haven't talked in a while, so I need to know, like, what are you doing? You know, are you making a dubstep album, or is you just making dubstep tracks, or what? Because then I saw this video that you also had with this fine ass girl in there, by the way, like, you know, doing kind of like a love record.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy G, man. He made that video possible. I believe the one you're talking about is Fly Away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was, you know, that was kind of more of like a real pop record. You know, I just kind of always have looked at myself as just like a multifaceted artist, and I have so many influences in life and in music that it just really comes out in my music, and it's not unnatural for me to do a pop record and then to turn around and do a dubstep record, because it's like, it's me, you know, that's what I embody. So it's really not, I'm not trying to do just one genre. It's kind of like a bunch of genres, you know, molded into one, and that's what you really get when you listen to Enzyme Dynamite, or when you dive into my world, man.
Do you think the dubstep community in the Bay Area is organized yet? Like, everybody knows where to go to get it, or is it still just so spread out and like you're just finding out new people every day like it?
Yeah, actually, I find. Yeah, I think it's definitely still something that's brand new to a lot of people. You know, sometimes I ask people, you know, what you listen to dubstep, and they're like, "What's that?" Or I'm just getting into it now. And when I was, you know, posted up at the Hippie Hill on 420, and it was insane. Like, one of the DJs dropped dubstep, and the whole place went like bananas. And I think that you know, a lot of people are catching on to it right now. I don't even think that it fully has had its really first big wind yet.
Yeah, I have a lot of problem with this show because, you know, the people that listen to my radio station is the mainstream audience, that who I'm trying to appeal to, and they don't really like the low tempo stuff. They want the face melting and remixing and stuff like that. And then the people that really like the low tempo stuff, they like hate what we're doing on Wobble Wednesday. I'm trying to get to that audience to bring them down. You know, I don't know if you listen to the show from beginning to end, like sometimes it just progresses into the lower tempo stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
I noticed that actually.
So it's like, I mean, what are your thoughts in, because there's like a couple genres within the genre, right?
Yeah,
or
sure.
If you can explain to like the people.
Yeah,
If
there's
you
a
know
prettier version and a uglier version.
Yeah, so I don't know who to please in that when it comes to that.
You know, and I think that's probably kind of just up to the universe and you, as you know, this is your show. This is a new show still, and you know, you kind of just by pushing to both audiences, you know, which you're walking the fine line of balancing. I think that you'll be able to really turn some of the people who aren't into the prettier stuff into that, and then vice versa.
Yeah, believe me, I do it every day with this radio station because it's so hard. Like top 40 hip hop stuff like that. That audience, they embrace a lot to the backpackers, to the most mainstream artists. But over here, like in the alternative like rock area, the people that like Metallica do not like Fall Out Boy, and the people that like Fall Out Boy do not like Metallica, and then the people in between, they like Passion Pit. You know, so you like trying to play all these different records and please all these different people, but it's like it's really hard. So like I'm trying to like please a lot of people with the dubstep.
I think Live 105.3 has always done a great job of really, you know, pushing all envelopes of an alternative genre, you know, with Subsonic, and like you said, you know, you guys have Metallica on, and then the next song might be MIA, you know. I think you guys have really done a great job with that, and that's why I also think that why Wobble Wednesdays is a good home for this, you know. I think it's just still new to a lot of people, and until, you know, people start catching on, it's just really gonna like spread like a wildfire.
Yeah, I'm trying. So what do you think the future is for dubstep and yourself?
I think a lot of more people are gonna be rapping to it, and what is this? I don't even know how to pronounce it. I've heard so many different ways of pronouncing it. That Moombatun.
What?
It's like that. Skrillex, like he tweeted, you know, that he was in full support of it. It's kind of like I guess the best way to explain it is like reggaeton on weed.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
It's like a almost like island music with like really low end bass, you know.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna have to look into it a little bit more. There's this guy, this one artist. He has this song that's called "I Wanna Boom." In the hook, it says "I wanna boom boom with your body, yo," right? And then I saw him at the Grammys, and I was like, "Oh hey, his name's Muhambe, right?" And I was like, "Hey man, I wanna boom boom with your body, yo." And I was like, "Wait a minute, did I just tell him that?" That was not good. But,
you gave you a crazy look, right?
Yeah, he was like, hey, but he was happy that I recognized him because
that's sick.
You know, he's a new artist. But anyways, man, I want to thank you for stopping by here.
Man, thank you.
Is there any words you want to tell the Bay and the people?
Yo, what up, Bay Area, man? Thank you for all the support you guys have given me over the year. This is Enzyme Dynamite, representing the world-famous Balians crew, representing GFMG. Check out my website, www.enzymedynamite.com, and keep the requests coming in. Thank you for all the love that you guys have been giving for this remix of Skrillex, Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites. Once again, it's Enzyme Dynamite.
Let's play it right now.
Yeah.